Hello and welcome to MP Strong 365 day. Hang on, I'm going to get back to you on that. I think it's 59, 60? Anyways, it's like March 22nd, and so technically not every day, but I said I'm going to record every day until I don't. And now I am going to go out onto the water, and so this is proof of the paddle out, maybe try to, catch a couple waves, whatever. I didn't quite warm up. But right now, any time of day is a good time of day to start over. If you feel like you just need to, if you're having a case of the shoulds, if you're shoulding all over yourself, well, you can stop. Sometimes I don't stop shoulding on myself, but today I'm like, you know what, let's go right now. So right now, any time of day, you can do 10 heel raises right onto your tiptoes. And I like when you're heating something up in the microwave, when you're watching a pot boil, that's a great time to do 10 heel raises. I'm going to get ready for my paddle arms to paddle out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, puppy. She's like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm going to start with those arm circles, a little bit tightened by the wetsuit, but you got to paddle this thing, right? But the wetsuit is like as flexible as it's going to get. And then, these are my boots. These are my magic shoes because these help me stick to my board, which is great when I actually want to stand up on my surfboard and turn to the side and go side to side. So this is the first time in since I left. Got in one more time before that. And then the fateful day of Pancake getting attacked, which was super sad. You can still see her little scars on her scruff, but everyone's healthy. Going into 10 squats. Just getting ready to get up on that board. The coach, holla, shout out to Rick, best coach on earth. Has me practice my get-ups a little bit because my ankles are historically a little bit tight, so I have trouble getting up on the board. So I'm just going to come into a few of these world's greatest or runner's lunges and open up there. When you're going to knock on the door, right, you're getting ready to move, you might feel fine. Like, I can go walk around now. I can go, do whatever I'm going to do with my day now. But you don't know because you're inert. It's only when you start moving do you start realizing the place that your body is actually in. So when you start actually exploring, can I get my leg longer? Can I get my upper body longer through the trunk from the ribs to the hips? You're like, oh my gosh, there's stuff in there I didn't even know. Because it didn't have to move. It was inert. It wasn't called to action. So taking that runner's lunge, that left foot was in front of me. Now I'm just doing these little yoga up kick, hip extension, a lot of time on the stomach. Emphasis on the inhale. A little bit of pressure on the exhale. I'm going to do one full kind of press up from the board. So I'm paddling along and I'm searching behind me. And then I'm going to press up on the board. Big breath. Squeeze your glutes as you come on down and kick, 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 kick. I am the only person, the only geek. I'm trying to get my hamstrings to turn off and my glutes to be on. Little heat in the glutes. Legs are light. Turn your toes inward slightly so the arches face the ceiling. One more press up. I wear a cap and it's bright yellow so everyone can see me if I'm like, help me. No, I'm just kidding. That's not ever an issue. But I wear a cap because I don't know if you've seen my hair, but I don't want to deal with it. Child's pose. And I wear goggles because I'm a swimmer. Like I don't know how to blink that salt water out of my eyes. Like I'm not born of the salt. I'm born of the chlorine. Nah, so I wear the goggles and the cap, and I am the only fool in town who's doing that. Sweep your other leg forward. Come into that runner's lunge. Little rotation. Try to keep your back leg straight. And then I'm just gonna finish with my kick-ups. Tide's going out, so I gotta get out. It'll be pretty low right now, actually. But who cares, right? Frequency. Gotta start getting in. And it's 65 degrees in the water. So, not quite. No, well, some people get in without a wetsuit. Kick up that leg. But not me. I could. It's like 80 out, but I don't feel like it. The cold water people can have their cold water. This insulation helps tremendously. I even wear a sunsuit in the summer because you don't want to mess around with skin cancer. And go ahead and relax that. Go ahead and do a press up or a reverse. So yeah, get on down to the floor. And then I'm just going to do a couple of get-ups. I'm going to remove my rat tail for the time being. And we're going to get up on the board, okay? Okay, so we're paddling along. And we have our board. And I'm going to look behind me. And then I see a wave coming. So I'm going to tuck my feet underneath me, bring my legs together, and then pop back and surf it back. Pretty good. Feet aren't even, but that's okay. We're going to come on down. I'm going to do the other side, even though I don't ever get up on that side. Paddling along. See that wave. Feet together. Apply pressure to the front of the board. And, toes curled underneath. Because for a quick pop up. And we pop up. Send it back. Sorry, pancake. And we're surfing. Surfing USA. Alright, that's stupid. Gonna be surfing. Surfing USA. Alright, prop it up. Big, easy pop. So I always get too excited, obviously. I was like wound up like a slinky. Okay. Kicking. And just imagining like myself is already up. Like I'm already planted on the board. I'm already there. Press, pop, back. I'm already there. Even before I get there. Great. One more time. Beautiful. Okay. See you after.